Hello, it is N60 Sean. It is time now for an open challenge tag team title match. Both MisterMister and Timmy Terror in the comments, both putting out open challenges for the tag team championships. Timmy Terror and MisterMister, the first heroes entries to ever win one of our main roster titles after defeating the team of Sunday in Popular MMOs after brainwashing Sunday. As you can see, Sunday is still there with his sort of captors, as it were, and his buddy Craner has been on the lookout for buddies to try and help unbrainwash Sunday. But who will answer this tag team championship open challenge? Timmy Terror, MisterMister, get ready for who's going to answer this challenge, and it is Septiplier, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier answering the challenge of Timmy Terror, the open challenge of Timmy Terror and MisterMister. Both of these guys went out in the first round of the YouTubers and Heroes Championship tournament. They're reunited once again and going for the tag team championships. Have MisterMister and Timmy Terror bitten off a little bit more than they could chew with this open challenge? Were they just expecting some random heroes to answer the open challenge? I don't think they would have expected Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. Could this be an absolute massive backfire for Timmy Terror and MisterMister, who are so adamant for this open challenge? And now they have got a mountain to climb, as they've got two of the most celebrated competitors in the entire tournament, two-time N60 champion Jacksepticeye and his buddy Markiplier, referee Billy Bob Webster, holding the tag team championships aloft. And this one is underway as MisterMister signalling to Timmy Terror, get yourself some of Jacksepticeye. Billy Bob Webster ringing the bell, and Timmy Terror trying some of that weird hypnotic dancing. Jacksepticeye, like a boss, just punching it like you'd punch his subscribe button, and now smashing in at Timmy Terror's chest area with some stomps. Now, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, their strategy at this point has got to be one thing and one thing only, and that is to isolate and contain Timmy Terror. Backflip, spinning into Gary kick from Jacksepticeye as he tags in Markiplier. They're going to want to just wear down quick, frequent tags between Jacksepticeye and Markiplier as Markiplier enters the ring for the first time in this match. Spinning clothesline, taking Timmy Terror down as Sunday watches on at ringside, peeking through the legs of Timmy Terror, which is quite weird. And now Markiplier sending Timmy Terror into the corner, and again another quick tag. Probably going to see a double team maneuver here from Mark and Jack. We've seen this before. The British strong style pile driver, super kick to the face, and then a pile driver dropping Timmy Terror on his head. And Septiplier in total control in the early stages of this tag team championship match. Spine buster from Jacksepticeye, planting Timmy Terror in the middle of the ring, and again another quick tag to Markiplier. The tag team finishing move of Jack and Mark being the 3D, and a double diamond cutter. A double diamond cutter to Timmy Terror and a springboard moonsault from Markiplier. Could this be it? Could we see an upset? Early doors here. There's the cover. There's 1, 2, and Timmy Terror just kicking out at 2. MisterMister confident that wasn't going to be a pinfall. Wasn't rushing in, scrambling into the ring there. Probably just holding his ground, wanting to be there when a tag is available. But that punch just didn't even phase Timmy Terror. And they've got big problems for Septiplier. Is Timmy Terror now coming back with right hands and a huge stiff uppercut right under the chin of Markiplier. But Jack, seeing this and seeing the danger, comes sneaking into the ring, running in as quickly as he can, and as we said, contain and isolate. That needs to be the strategy of Timmy Terror. You do not want to be giving him any sort of opportunity to mount some sort of offense. Timmy Terror with a right hand now is Markiplier sent him to the ring apron. Markiplier sending Timmy Terror to the ropes, but Sunday on the outside of the ring, grabbing the leg of Markiplier, causing enough of a distraction for Timmy Terror to clothesline him from behind, and a big boot to the face. And Sunday undoing the early game plan of Septiplier, and now this is not the outcome that they wanted, as MisterMister comes into the ring for the first time. Timmy Terror and MisterMister brainwashing Sunday. He's under their control. It's how they won the tag team championships, with Sunday under their mind control. Double choke slam bomb from both Timmy Terror and MisterMister. Sunday turning on his partner, Popular MMOs, under the control of MisterMister. And so many competitors have tried their hardest to try and unbrainwash Sunday. Dan TDM with Dr. Traoras on the injured list at the moment. Is Dan TDM going to recover in time to make it back for the Heroes and YouTubers tournament as the strength of MisterMister plants Markiplier in the centre of the ring? And Sunday's buddy Craner has been looking everywhere for partners to try and take out Timmy Terror and MisterMister, but he's not really been having much luck. People just terrified of Timmy Terror and MisterMister. And MisterMister went for the cheap shot on Jacksepticeye there, but he manages to block it and delivers a right hand to MisterMister. And Markiplier stunned, but coming back now with some right hands. Just flying with all of his body with his flying clotheslines, but just can't take MisterMister off his feet. And this time manages to clothesline him to the outside of the ring, and Markiplier with a tag to Jacksepticeye. That was it. That was needed desperately from Jacksepticeye. Jack's gone up top, and Jack with a flying clothesline, and with no absolute, just using his entire body as a weapon, and straight through the barricade. And Jacksepticeye, and as he does, we've seen this time and time before, the resilience of Jacksepticeye in these matches cannot be underestimated. That is why he's a two-time champ, and he is showing absolutely no fear of MisterMister here. And is that mentality gonna win Markiplier and Jacksepticeye their first ever Tag Team Championships? And a Septiceye punch to MisterMister, and Timmy Terror rolling into the ring and takes a Septiceye punch of his own, flattening him before he can cause any real damage. And Jacksepticeye is going to want to get Timmy Terror out of the ring as quickly as possible, which he does so. But just as his back was turned, MisterMister coming in with that running DDT as Sunday looks on at ringside. MisterMister back in control. Right hand blocked by Jacksepticeye. Overhand punch. And now he's got MisterMister set up. Could be looking for the jackhammer here. Jacksepticeye's finishing manoeuvre. Straight by Jacksepticeye, planting MisterMister in the middle of the ring, and Timmy Terror rolling in. Jacksepticeye going for the cover regardless. Sunday's on the apron. What is Sunday doing? Distracting the referee, and Markiplier running in and now distracting Timmy Terror. That's one, that's two, and MisterMister just kicking out of the jackhammer. And now Septiplier are in firm control despite Sunday's attempted interference there. The numbers game coming into play, but not quite working out as Markiplier sends Timmy Terror to the outside once again. Single leg takedown by MisterMister. Markiplier with a moonsault. MisterMister is signaling for the choke slam, but now Markiplier and Jacksepticeye with the numbers advantage, and a German suplex to MisterMister. Mark with some braggadocio showboating there. I'm not sure how wise that is, mate. Get some offense in, and there's a big clothesline to MisterMister. And Jack and Mark need to be taking advantage of this fact while Timmy Terror is incapacitated at ringside to get some double team offense in. But MisterMister now probably judging the enormity of the situation, fighting for all he's got here because they want to keep hold of the Tag Team Championships and they want to keep hold of Sunday as well. And now Markiplier being told to exit the ring before he's disqualified. If you don't leave the ring by the count of 5, you will be disqualified. Which will be a rubbish end to this match as well. And now MisterMister in control. And Jack with a flurry of right hands. Jack with a huge range of striking arsenal. Just hitting MisterMister even with anything he's got. Snap jabs, big rights. Sends MisterMister into the corner. And now goes for the tag here. Snap mare to MisterMister in Jack and Mark. Looking for the 3D, plants MisterMister with their finishing the 3D. Can Mark make the cover here? Nobody gets out of the 3D. That's 1, 2, and Sunday, man, just coming in. And what is Sunday up to? Throwing referee Billy Bob Webster outside of the ring. And now we got a 3-on-2 assault. And the numbers game of Timmy Terror and MisterMister and Sunday coming into play as now they're just double teaming Mark on the outside of the ring. And what is this, man? A double choke slam to Markiplier, plants him into the middle of the ring. And Sunday could be looking for that diving elbow. And referee Billy Bob Webster needs to regain control of this match. And what is Sunday thinking here? And Timmy Terror has handed Sunday a chair. And referee Billy Bob Webster being sent out of the ring after being threatened with a chair. But now Craner's come to the ring. Sunday's buddy Craner coming to the ring with the steel chair and dives out of the ring with a suicide dive to try and take down his brainwashed buddy. Maybe trying to knock some sense into his buddy Sunday. Craner and Sunday brawling on the outside of the ring. And now we've got Mark, springboard. Thought he was going for the phenomenal forearm, but goes for a somersault. That could still get the job done, but Sunday now clotheslining Craner and doing a runner from the ringside area. Markiplier with the cover, could have new tag team champs. 2, and that's MisterMister just kicking out just before the count of 3. Craner giving chase to Sunday, and now MisterMister is just taking out referee Billy Bob Webster with a cheap shot on the big boot. From behind, that steel chair which Sunday brought into the ring is still in play. Steel chair shot to the head of Markiplier, and a steel chair shot to the head of Jacksepticeye. And this is desperation from MisterMister, knowing how close they came to losing the tag team championships. But can Septiplier, with their resilience, still have anything in them to come back from this? Timmy Terror in the ring, sizing up Markiplier and trying with that hypnotic dance again. Oh, and that, I thought Mark had just a cheap shot at him, but gets a massive boot to the face and a super kick as well. I think those steel chair shots might have done the damage. And now we've seen this before. The sick and twisted Timmy Terror, who obviously smells of leather, plastic and bad secrets. Now with the little Timmy, plants Markiplier in the middle of the ring. MisterMister heading off Jacksepticeye, and that is 3. And MisterMister and Timmy Terror retain the championships, but I don't think Septiplier are going to be getting cheated out of those championships lying down. I think Craner might have found 2 very likely tag team partners to take out Timmy Terror and MisterMister and bring Sunday back to the land of the living and bring him back to sanity. Could we see a 6-man tag of MisterMister, Timmy Terror and Sunday? And Sunday with Craner and Septiplier. Are we going to see this feud finally finished for good? Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well, because I don't think this issue with Septiplier, Timmy Terror, MisterMister, Craner and Sunday is going to be over just yet. We'll be back with tournament matches very soon. Also got a special match next week as well with some of my buddies who are in a band called The Shades. Also my mate Bex, who does the club on Fun Kids. It's like a afternoon home time show after school. She interviewed a load of the cast members from the new Transformers movie. So if you're a fan of Transformers, do you want to check that out? We will put a playlist thing here. Bex is an excellent person. Go and show her some love. Yeah, so thank you guys. Hope you all have fantastic weekends, days of the weeks, or whatever it is that whenever you're watching this video. You're all amazing. Adios, amigos.